Let's all play What's My Line?
Well, hello, everybody.
Hi, Larry.
My goodness, if you think it isn't Thursday today, you are wrong. It is. And we have fantastic guests today, and you are going to be bewildered and dazzled by them. The first one is coming out now. Would our first challenger enter and sign in, please? Leonard Ludell. Where are you from, sir?
Gardnerville, Nevada.
Gardnerville, Nevada. Leonard Ludell is a director and teacher at an unusual vocational school. The school teaches only one thing and is believed to be the only one of its kind in the country. We will now show the audience what Mr. Ludell's school teaches. And we will start the questioning with Joanna Barnes.
Mr. Ludell, is it relevant that you come from a desert area? Is this relevant to your work?
No.
1 down and 9 to go, Werner.
The school at which you teach, do you concentrate on younger children?
No.
2 down and 8 to go, Arlene.
Is your teaching in a class confined to a specialist kind of work?
Yes.
Does it have anything at all to do with something in either the ground or outer space?
I don't really know how to answer that. How do you mean, Arlene?
Well, I mean...
Did I say partially?
Yeah.
Well,
Partially.
Partially. He knows what I mean, Larry. That's all that matters.
Any old yes, and you just smile.
Is it... is the subject anything to do with nature, therefore?
Yes.
Well,
Partially.
only there's an element of that in it, Arlene, but it isn't really a part of his function. So I'll have to give you a no on that one because you'll see why in a minute.
Thank you, Professor, for your kindness.
You're right.
Not you, the professor.
Soupy?
When you teach this or instruct this, Mr. Ludell, do both men and women come to your school?
Yes.
When they take this course, I think is it a course that takes longer, say, than 6 months?
Yes.
Is it when they finish this course, then do they wear something other than their regular street clothes when they perform this service?
Not necessarily.
4 down and 6 to go, Joanna.
Does this have anything to do with gambling?
No.
5 down and 5 to go, Werner, only very indirectly.
Would
Werner?
this course that you teach be in generally considered a kind of craft?
Yes.
Do these people who exercise that craft when they learn it, do they use their hands extensively?
Yes.
About 10 seconds.
The elements that they use their hands with, would that be a machinery of some type?
I got to throw them all over, Werner, because it is machinery, but they're not working on it, and we're out of time. The fact is that his school teaches diamond cutting.
In the 21st century, a shopper will exist like no other. The Sweepinator. Only on Supermarket Sweep, today at 9:30.
Liddell is a founder and director of the American School of Diamond Cutting in Gardnerville, Nevada. Tell us about the diamond cutting school, would you?
Well, the school was founded 5 years ago because there is a growing shortage of cutters in the United States. We are making an effort to get young Americans to go into a trade that formerly was very popular in the United States. It's comprised of 3 courses, each one a year, 40 weeks actually. There's a 30-hour week, 6 hours a day training.
Wow.
They get an opportunity to work on diamonds from the very start, and by the time they're finished, they should proficiently finish a fine, brilliant cut diamond.
Is it a good paying profession? Well-paying profession?
Very well.
Now, what is there to diamond cutting, really? I know there's more than just cleaving the stone that is different from that. Cleaving it means you cut it. But do you have a rough cut stone with you? Like, I've heard about rough cut diamonds all my life. I've never seen one.
Yeah, but you can only cut them in the back of a Mercury Cougar.
That's cleaving, isn't it, what the guy does in the Cougar?
Right. There's a misconception. Everybody thinks that cleaving is the entire occupation. Actually, that's a medium for separating a stone. The cutting of a diamond, and I have a rough diamond here. I don't know if we can catch that too well. Let's put it over here, perhaps.
Can you see it better over there? Can you get a shot of that?
Yeah.
That's better.
Now, that's a raw diamond, right?
Right.
But that already has faces on it.
This is the way it comes in nature. Now, we facet this diamond. We put 58 facets on it, bring out its greatest refraction, and make a brilliant cut out of it.
Now, how many carats is that?
This is over 6 carats.
And when you get finished with it, how many will it be?
It probably will be about 2.5 to 3 carats at the most.
And will it be a perfect stone then?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Now, we have some slides that you've brought. Could we see the slides? Lloyd, would you put the first slide on so we can see what it is? Now, what is that? That's also a rough cut.
This is a rough diamond. It was 6 carats at its inception. It's an irregular stone. It could not be cleaved, and it was not sawed. It was cut actually as it was.
Okay, now could we see the next slide?
This is the same stone partially cut. All the basic facets have been made.
Now could we see the next?
Preparatory to its finished stage. And this is the same diamond finished.
Now, do you have it with you?
I just happen to have it with me.
This is the diamond finished. Look at this. This is really extraordinary. Can you get a shot of this, Lloyd? Can you get on this? Look at that thing. It's like fire. Look at it. That's just extraordinary. Thank you for being with us on What's My Line. That's really terrific. Thank you very much, Mr. Liddell. It's gorgeous, really. Thank you. Okay, we're back, and would our next challenger enter and sign in, please? Bonnie Watson. Where are you from, Miss Watson?
Originally West Virginia, but I've been living in Tampa, Florida for the past 15 years.
All right, then we'll say Tampa, Florida for your residence. And without further ado, we'll show our audience just what Bonnie Watson's line is. And we'll start the questioning with Werner Klemperer.
I detect in the audience a particular outburst of the male population. So what you do, does it have something to do with what a female may wear in some sort of manner?
No.
One down and 9 to go, Arlene.
Right?
Is your work something that takes care of a great many people at the same time?
No.
Not really, no. 2 down and 8 to go, super.
We just have to find out what Bonnie does.
That's it. That's called What's My Line?
She lies over the ocean. Bonnie.
3 down and 7 to go.
Do you have anything to do in show business, Bonnie?
No.
Well, I tell you, there is an aspect of it about it.
All right,
so we'll give you a conditional yes, all right? Although what she says is true.
Whatever you do you have, in your job, do you move around?
Yes.
When you move around, are you in some kind of a car?
Sometimes.
Oh, really? Oh, all right. I tell you, the car thing is probably to get her where she's going to do what it is she does.
I'll drink to that.
You know what I mean? So we'll have to give you a no on that one. Joanna?
Do you do something which is in the entertainment realm?
Yes.
Do people watch you do this, and are they amused or entertained or interested by it?
Yes.
Do you do anything to... Is there music playing while you do this?
No.
Oh, harps maybe, but Werner?
Do you, when you entertain the people, do you wear a specific kind of garment?
Yes.
Would the field be related to the sports field in some way?
Yes.
When you do what you do to entertain the people, do you move about, I think that's been asked before, you move about a great deal, right? Could it also go into the field of some sort of dance?
No.
Only by the wildest stretch of the imagination. I tell you, we're sort of out of time.
Something to do with a sport like football? Like
No, it's not football.
Is it in the water?
No, it's not in the water. No. It is wrestling.
Oh!
Bonnie is the Florida State Women's Wrestling Champion, and we have some film of her defending her title. So we'll take a look at it as Bonnie explains. Could you roll the film, Lloyd? And let's. Now, which one is you? You're in the black?
The black leotard. This was filmed in beautiful Bayfront in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Now, you put a leg lock on that lady?
Yes.
And then she did what?
And a body scissor.
She got you in a body scissor.
Yes. This is the girl that I originally won the Florida title from. She's a real great wrestler.
No hair no hair pulling. Boo. Now, how long are you allowed to stay in a hole like that? You broke it.
No time limit. You get out the best and the quickest way you know how.
She gave you a pretty good shot there, Bonnie.
Yes.
Ow.
That doesn't feel too good either.
Ooh. She's sure taking her time, isn't she? Ooh. Yay, Bonnie win it! What do you do when you're not wrestling, Bonnie?
With a 10-room house and 4 children. Need you ask?
No, I needn't. Thank you for being with us on What's My Line. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself.
Concentrate.
Panel, just before you put your blindfolds on, I want you to see this. This is Bonnie's belt, her championship belt that she won for Florida. It's really a beauty, isn't it?
That's lovely.
Isn't that beautiful? That's what she won, and that's what she's the guardian of, and she intends to keep it. Okay, it's now mask time, everybody. Are your blindfolds all in place?
Yes, they are.
Okay, it's time for our mystery guest to enter and sign in, please. Panel, you have about 2 minutes to try to discover the identity of our mystery guest. We'll go one question at a time, and we'll start with Soupy.
Is it me? Oh, that was a marvelous ovation, mystery guest, and that's a tribute to your talent and your appearance. Is it because we would find your name in the entertainment sections of the paper?
Yes.
Joanna?
Have you ever appeared on your own television series?
No.
Werner?
By the tone of your voice, am I to take it that you are a comedian?
No.
Arlene?
Would you be considered a leading woman? Is that a man?
No.
That was a no. Soupy?
Would we know you from the sports world?
No.
Joanna?
Are you a film actor primarily?
No.
Werner?
Are you then, in fact, a legitimate stage actor?
No.
Arlene?
Are you a musician?
Yes.
Soupy?
Do you play the piano?
No.
Joanna?
I love that voice. I assume you're disguising your voice because we might catch on to it. Are you a singer?
Yes.
Werner?
Are you a singer who would we prefer to call you in the more popular field as opposed to the classical field?
Yes.
Almost out of time. Arlene?
Is it Duke Ellington?
No, he's not a singer. Soupy?
I've heard him.
But it is. I thought it was a musician.
It is. It's a singer.
Musician and a
They
singer.
better be musicians if they sing.
One guess.
No.
They don't know where we are. You got them. It was brilliant. You have been fooled by B.B. King. I'm really sorry it's over because I loved it every time he said yes or no. That was it. It was 9 million miles.
Get BB.
Yes.
BB, you've been doing a lot of work in prisons lately.
Yes, quite a few. In fact, we just did Sing Sing a few weeks ago. Joan Baez and the voices of East Harlem and myself, we did a movie out there.
What made you decide to go into prisons and bring your music to people there?
Well, we first was playing a place in Chicago, and we was invited out to Cook County Jail, and I found that a lot of things was brought out that we thought the public should know about, and we was invited to go out, and I thought that this was a good thing, so we just kept it up.
You're a lovely man. Thank you for coming on What's My Line. seen B.B. King in front of a live audience?
B.B. King did his first TV appearance on my show in Detroit
Really?
many years ago.
Boy, he just turns him
He's
inside out
fantastic.
and
He's-
never loses his dignity. He's dynamite. Okay, with our next challenger, enter and sign in, please. C. Brooke Worth. Where are you from, sir?
How do you do? Oh, from Delmont, New Jersey.
All right, panel. Dr. Worth is a world-famous authority on a certain living creature. We will now show the audience just what he is an expert on. And we'll start the questioning with Werner Klemperer.
Would the creature that you're an expert on be in the fish family?
No.
1 down and 9 to go, Arlene.
It is a part of the animal kingdom?
Yes.
Well, one second. Little conference.
Yes, it's an animal.
It is?
Yes.
All right, he's an expert, and if he says it is, I believe him. Go ahead, Arlene.
It's an animal as opposed to a plant.
Right. That's
Right,
all.
right.
That's all we mean.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Is it very small?
Yes.
Is it as small as a flea?
Yes.
Is it in the insect family, therefore? Is it an industrious little animal?
No.
2 down and 8 to go, Soupy.
I just blew the ant.
You said, is it small as a flea? And the doctor said yes. Is it indeed a flea?
No.
3 down and 7 to go,
I thought maybe
Joanne.
I'd take the leading lady home.
It is not industrious, therefore we may rule out termites who chew their little hearts out. How about cockroaches?
No.
4 down and 6 to go, Werner.
Would it be an animal, would it be, all right, let's say the bee family?
No.
5 down and 5 to go, Arlene.
Now, if it's as small as a does it do anything harmful?
Yes.
We have about 10 seconds.
And I'm not going to say the word bedbug because that's too terrible.
That's a very sneaky way to find out whether it is
I
or
wouldn't
not,
say
isn't
that.
it?
No. Is it an animal that is found in wood?
No.
No, I'm sorry, we're out of time. No.
May I have a quick
One-
a gnat?
No, it is a mosquito. He hated mosquitoes.
Drive you crazy. It's so simple.
Dr. Worth is a naturalist who has devoted much of his time to the study of mosquitoes. He's written several books on the subject, including Mosquito Safari, and his latest is Of Mosquitoes, Moths, and Mice. Where have you studied mosquitoes, sir?
In Africa, India, Trinidad, and most recently on a farm in southern New Jersey.
Now, after all of those exotic places, does a farm in New Jersey offer you ample material?
Oh, yes, there are a great many there. That's why I got the farm in New Jersey. I have something like 6 million per acre.
Does that make you a big hit with the natives?
Oh, the natives really don't care too much for me because I'm on the side of the mosquitoes.
Well, if you wrote a book about moths and mice and mosquitoes, you could tell your friends that you're with the 3M company.
Oh, ho, ho. Do they ever bite you, these little beasties?
Yes, they do bite me, but at the same time I can say that I never met a mosquito I didn't like.
And with that warm and cozy thought, we will tell you that our program is over today. We'll be back tomorrow. Have fun, everybody, and we'll see you on What's My Life tomorrow.
This is Chet Gould speaking for What's My Line, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was recorded